For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
Still breathing. Are you okay?
Yeah. But I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man from the Inquisition. And this storm. He sailed us straight into it. And then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing, right? I'll stay here and keep an eye out for other survivors. Note, there must be a path. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon. must have been attracted by the smell of the... Need a fire, or if we can find a pan, we can fry it. Fried meat will help restore our energy, even if it is just rat. We could really do with a few healing plants too. Perhaps there's some that grow around here. Keep a lookout. Do you see those torches? Do you think we should head for where the torches are? Look out! Keep it up! Great work! Look! I wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the...
Whatever it was, it's certain...
Let's take a look around.
You have...
Looks good. I think that's cooked. Looks good. Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad. You go on. I really need to rest. The storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm going to stay here for a while.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there. Watch your step.
I'll need some raw meat to fry. Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone or something is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The white robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you've found something.
Found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house to the south.
South? Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe. So you are. There's a water barrel in the corner. Take a good drink and freshen up. You stink of seawater. If you're planning on getting hurt again, you should get your hands on a few healing potions.
Where can I find some?
Well, they don't grow on trees. You'll have to find a trader for those. There are a few traders still around.
We'll get him. Another win! Those beasts.
Watch your feet.
No mercy.
Well, what? Just we. I don't...
Surrender, lawbreaker! Enjoy your time at the monastery.
Another... The guards brought you here because you
Nope.
I see. Then you must have something to show me.
I must have lost it.
In that case, it can't be taken into consideration.
So I'm a criminal. What happens to me now?
By order of the Inquisitor, all criminals are to be conscripted into the Order as warriors. You will complete basic training using the staff. Then you shall learn combat magic. If you are talented at magic, we will teach you powerful combat spells. This will give you a path away from crime. You will gain your rewards through diligence and hard work. Now go. Caleb will robe you and explain further what will happen.
What?
Apart from answering questions, I am the administrator of the mon.
Could I...
No, you... I will. We all have tests.
What?
You start off as just one of... Few have the ability to become full warriors. But even recruits have their uses.
What does a warrior...
The warriors defend the holy flame. They are the arm. Their skill... But...
What?
As you'd expect, you learn attack and defense using the staff. Lessons taken with the masters come later.
Recruit, eh? Don't look at me. I'm not...
There's something here about magic. Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Silence, please.
Hey.
Master...
Look. There we go. See? Robes suit everyone. We all look equally daft. Oh, and here's a map of the monastery. You're looking remarkably relaxed.
Yeah?
You must have some kind of death wish. Most of the new recruits don't live long. We're just handy. We get a bit of training, and then most of us get sent into the ruins, and not many have come back. So I'd keep that whole volunteering thing to yourself. A lot of the men here weren't given a choice. You'll be branded as a crazy. Well, I had better. But don't worry. Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate. So,
Who?
for now,
So he's the boss.
you got it. Well, he was, until the Inquisitor. And believe me, the Inquisitor doesn't care about... Let...
Ah, I see we have a new little...
Lord,
Well, no matter what you've done in the past, you'll get a clean... Grab a star.
why do I need...
Because... And I think it's...
What?
You're observant. I like that. I've done my training. Now it's up to you to do yours. Besides, if I need to, I can take a staff off any of these lot without breaking a sweat.
Where do...
Look around the monastery.
Up.
Don't forget them.
I'll be right...
That's more like it.
This is the training. It's where your basic...
How long?
Until Master Arik says you're done. Come on, you'll share a chamber with Hemlar.
I hope it doesn't
Ask
rain.
someone else.
I've had enough rain.
Hey, if you need something for a...
You are the newcomer.
I'm new here.
This recruit has been murdered. What do you know of this?
Nothing. I've just arrived here. I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities I need. You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start by discovering who was responsible for this.
If you...
Master
Why?
You think you're not up.
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookworms. I need survivors.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. This man was stabbed, and there is no sign of magic. I have more, but I must.
This is your... Well, you... Staff?
A cook?
Staff? Servant? Cook? Just my little joke. Sorry.
Well written. Enlightenment is found in many places. Seek trust and wisdom in combat. Yes, news spreads quickly here, but of course, everyone can...
And that makes my search for the...
You have been appointed investigator. I wish you success.
About... And
Perhaps where the novice Caspar is responsible for... He also trained.
and he must see a lot of...
Talk to him. That, once...
When did the murder...
It appears Hemlock. Since then, no one has... Therefore,
That the killer is still here.
There are those who pointed their finger at you. You'll need to be certain. Unraveling.
Where?
I will tell you. First,
I'm on an...
Really? What's the...
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to help me.
What? You're joking, ain't you?
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
What?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't going to get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
I found some Brugal weed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing...
And you didn't think that was
He certainly didn't grow it. Don't know how.
so?
Hemlar always came...
Or
And left. You might as well keep what you found. Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too.
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Was Hemlar poisoned? Well, don't look at me. But whoever was supplying...
Who does...
You need to talk to Master. He's in charge.
Do you...
I do business with anyone, but...
I don't think we've met. Are you a...
Yes.
Then we're fighting for the same... Yes. My parents had a farm on the island, until those... Now they have nothing. If it hadn't been for the warriors here, my parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead, they're in Harbour Town. I swore to do anything I could against those creatures.
Do you have...
I don't, but our smith will kick you out.
Here's someone who needs a... I'll check. Got this? Oak. Good, strong wood. Knock someone's teeth through that. It'll serve as well as a blade. Well, most blades. And you don't go... Let me see it. Ugh! It's got...
Just take...
Yes, I've sharpened that blade. Cert... It's one of...
Are you...
Course.
What's a smith?
Not much call for... Shame, really. Because blades are my speciality. I remember every sword I've ever touched. Doesn't matter if I forged it, repaired it. I ain't like that Oscar down at the Don's camp. Messing around with jewellery. Good solid blade. That's...
What sort?
Injure thing. But I'll trade if you can't...
Let's trade.
Do you... The sim...
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. The same people who chained me up now expect me...
You don't...
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit.
It's not like...
No. All we can do is prepare ourselves. 1 hour of training could mean the difference between life and death.
hope it doesn't rain. I've
Well,
had enough rain.
if it isn't Babyface. Come to play with the adults, have you? I warn you, our grown-up games get rough.
So you have. But
No, Master Eric.
well then, it's a good job I'm here, isn't it? To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Yes, Master Eric.
Well then, off with you. And don't come back until you've learned the basics.
You'll do well here. You can get strength training with Tucker, and I'll show you how to... I'm no master, but I know enough to give a good ground. When Tucker sat... And then... Watch out for Cato. He's... No...
Teach me staff fighting.
Ready? You should know how to attack and parry. No point having a staff otherwise, is there? Parrying is one thing, but you can knock your opponent's weapon aside and hit him immediately. That's called a counterattack. To get it right, watch your opponent closely. If you hit them at the right moment, they'll stumble and you can attack again. You need more That's Master Arik. Cato's... Don't let him muck your...
I've got worries enough of my own.
I'm here.
Did it?
Yeah.
Go and see Tucker and... Go on.
Pretty basic ones. The fight lasts until someone's on the ground, and it finishes when someone leaves. Good. Hit it. No advice. When you don't. That's it. Yeah, and if you lose, we can fight again. We're all on the same side.
Fight me!
That was good. I've taught you. You should fight William. You don't have... We'll train later.
Well, you... That's the next... Time to end it! Thanks for the lesson. I will... Not...
it up.
Show.
Ask someone
I hope it doesn't rain. I've had enough rain.
Then it's time. Let's see if you have the makings of a warrior. Let's fight. Time to fight.
What do they think they're doing?
Oh no!
This is craziness.
Be in trouble for that.
You're better than next time we fight, we'll...
I'm ready.
And stop talk.
Will you?
Looks like...
Lower your weapon. Yeah, get
Time
out of
to
here.
fight. Looks like your training's working.
Looks like it. So have I passed?
You've learned a few things.
Is there anyone else for me to face? Or is this over?
You're a combat-happy bastard, aren't you? Go and see Eric. He'll sort you out.
I'm a bastard.
What? You want me to kiss you and tell you you're a good fighter? You're a bastard.